Hello, everybody. It's me, Freddie Friday. Happy Friday. Welcome to another edition of Freddie Friday Story Fun Time with me, your host, Editor Ted Frederick Fred Friday. And my producer to please your name, James. Hello, James. Hello, Freddie. Yeah, episode 103, it's been a tough week. In what sense? Well, it's in the musical world. Lost both Sly from Sly and the Family Stone and Brian Wilson from the Beach Boys this week. It was tough. Yeah, both 82 years old. Yeah. And, I was thinking about the Beach Boys the last couple of weeks because it was summertime coming up, people, I was thinking about them anyway. And, well, I want to do my 5 favorite Beach Boys songs today. That's what the episode is. 103, my 5 favorite Beach Boys songs, Oh, yeah? Yeah, can you zoom in a little bit? Okay. Here's the thing, people, if you think about the rock bands from that kind of era, I mean, living, like the Beach Boys, one of the most famous American rock bands ever, That's true. Yeah. And I got plenty of hits. So you want to do them in any particular order? No, I'm just going to talk about my 5 favorite one. You ready? Yes, I'm ready. Okay. Number 5. I do them in order. I'm going to rank them. Okay, number 5. Okay. You're going to laugh at this one. Oh, yeah? Kokomo. Kokomo, when I was a kid, that came out for the movie Cocktail, but I remember the Muppet version of it, Aruba, Jamaica, ooh, I wanna take you. Yeah, that was like it was kind of like the same time that George Harrison came back with I Got My Mind Set on You. My point being, it was like the big time band from the late 60s or the mid 60s. Now they're in their 40s at the time, in the 80s, and they're coming back with them hit. Yes, so Kokomo, yeah. Great song, Number 4, well, that is a great song, yeah. But they're all going to be great songs, yeah. Well, that's why they're a list, right? Yeah. Number 4, Good Vibrations. I don't mean the Mucky Muck and the Funky Bunch version. No. I'm taking up good vibration. She give me entertainment. Sing it, producer. Good. Good vibration. Yeah, that's a good one. I like Good Vibration. Yeah. I'm trying to get away from the usuals, Well, that's a big hit. Yeah, I know. Pet Sounds, right? That's on Pet Sounds. I think that's on Pet Sounds. That's a great album. Yeah. What are you doing? I'm just positioning you. Okay, that's okay. So number 4 with Good Vibration. Number 3, also on Pet Sounds, Sloop John B. Sloop John B. Yeah. We come on the Sloop John B. Was that a beat dive? That might have been. I don't know that was a single. I'm not sure, but I do like Sloop John B. Yeah. My grandfather Elmer. And for those who don't know, a sloop is a boat, That's a sailor song. It's a sailor song. Yeah, California stuff. Yes, California stuff. Okay, number 2. This is tough. Okay. I'm going to go with God Only Knows for number 2. God Only Knows? Yeah. God only knows what I'd be without you. A good love song. It's a good love song. God only knows. Yeah, they had a bunch of love. I mean, look, they had like, geez, we'll find my 409, stuff like that. Or like, what the Christmas song? Little Saint Nick. Oh yeah, my little Saint Nick, little Saint Nick. But I don't necessarily those are catchy songs, but I don't necessarily think they're like my favorite. Okay. What about Surfing Safari? Ooh, that's a good one. Okay, that's gonna be honorable mention because they're not number 1, but Surfing Safari honorable mention. That's a good one. Thank you for bringing that up. I kind of forgot about that one. I guess it would be 5A and B with Kokomo. Surfing Safari, let all go to surfing. You ever see the Endless Summer? Yeah, of course, Endless Summer. Bruce Brown, Bruce Brown, the surfing documentary. Then there's like the Ventures and Surf Rock. Well, the Beach Boys are kind of out of that same mode. And even if hey, my producer, he saw Anthony Kiedis on the street in New York City the other day, right? That's true, I did, yeah. Well, the Chili Peppers are kind of like the last generation, like the Zeke Down and the Dog Boys or whatever that was. I don't think that's the name of it, but I know what you're talking about. Yeah, like Ventura Beach, Venice Beach, that California kind of thing, And the Beach Boys were like some of the pioneers for that. Yes, it's very true. Yeah. So that leaves number one. What if number two were God only knows? Number one, wouldn't it be nice, Which is on Pet Down when they were already kind of older, but, at a great tone. What up? I'm trying to think if that's my favorite Beach Boys song, actually. Wouldn't it be nice if we were older? Then we wouldn't have to wait so long. So I keep going if you want. And wouldn't it be nice to live together in the kind of world where we belong? Not bad, Freddie. Thank you. Well, listen, rest in peace to Brian Wilson, a real true musical American genius, of the 20th century. That's very true. Yeah, about 103. Well, until Tuesday, producer, where do they find us? At Freddie Friday on YouTube. Yeah. At Freddie Friday Story Funtime on Instagram. That's right. And you could send Freddie an email at FreddieFridayStoryFuntime@gmail.com. Thank you for saying that. You're welcome. Well, until Tuesday, joke producer, what do we say? What do we say, Freddie? We say rest in peace to Sly and Brian Wilson. And tell the person you love, wouldn't it be nice? And give them a hug and say toodles. Toodles, okay.